Good morning. It is 18th May, Wednesday, and I'm having breakfast, the usual, 4 eggs, 2 yolks, cottage cheese, and flaxseed. And this morning I'm off to a photo shoot, quite exciting one. It's only 2 hour slot. Right now it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so I need to leave home by 7, just dry my hair, do a bit of makeup. I might do some makeup on the train because it's a while away.
London, Euston, our final destination. Thank you for
Getting back to
travelling with
London now after
London
the photo shoot, it was really cool.
Please
I'll
remember to
insert
take
some
all of your
Snapchat
personal
clips.
belongings.
In his own gym in Watford, another outfit. And that's a wrap. I had so much fun. Amazing Simon who shot me today. Follow him. He's awesome.
Lots of fun. It was 2 hours intense, that's why I couldn't really film there. And I just basically had to like switch outfits and keep on going. And the photographer used to be a fitness model, so he knows exactly what works for the camera. He used a lot of props, a lot of weight, so a lot of shots also look quite natural. I can't wait to share the pictures with you once I have them.
Back home now, and I wanted to share 2 challenges that I'm starting today, and maybe you want to join me. So first challenge is called 21 early days. I did this challenge last year and I found it extremely helpful just with overall motivation, organization. The point of this challenge is to wake up 2 hours earlier than you usually do, and last year I used to wake up at about 4:30 or 5 o'clock, which was a big struggle in the beginning. So this year I want to just stick to 6 a.m. because I usually do wake up around 7 or 8 depending on the day, and I feel like 6 o'clock is a good time, not too early, but at the same time is early enough for a challenge. So let me know if you want to join me. Another challenge I'm going to do, it's called only skirts and dresses. So if you're a girl, you might like this. Only wear skirts and dresses unless you're forced to wear trousers or leggings. For example, I will now only wear skirts and dresses when I'm not in the gym, obviously, and maybe I'll wear trousers if I have to go some kind of like karting or bowling, anywhere where it actually requires trousers. SkirtChallenge is back. And for those who don't know, I did this challenge for exactly a year and a half of wearing just skirts and dresses, no trousers allowed at all unless there's an occasion like gym. And there's no special reason for it. Last time I did it because I used to live in jeans, and right now it's the leggings problem and I just want to dress up more and feel more feminine. And I did this challenge of wearing skirts and dresses for a year and a half and I loved it so much. It was actually so much cheaper to buy skirts. I went to vintage shops, I bought some skirts on eBay, and when you wear skirts and dresses, I felt much more feminine because I was always a bit of a tomboy growing up and teenager. I love jeans, I love t-shirts, and now I feel like I'm back at it again with the trousers and jeans, and the whole fitness path that I'm taking right now and my hobby turning into something more. I feel that I really miss that girliness and I miss wearing skirts and dresses again, so I'm just going to start it again. I'm not sure how long I will stick with it, but I think while I'm doing this early days challenge, I might as well wear skirts and dresses for 21 days as well. So if you want to join me, let me know. I will be posting on my Snapchat every morning when I wake up, and also my outfit, so you do see that I'm not lying to you if in one of these vlogs I don't show you my outfit. And again, this is why my channel is called Rapunzel in a Skirt. Long hair that I don't have anymore much, but it used to be very long and I used to wear skirts and dresses for a year and a half. And obviously if you don't like wearing skirts or dresses, I'm not encouraging you to, but I find that as a woman it's nice to wear that kind of feminine object and you can still make it tough. You don't have to wear like flowy skirts. I love like leather skirts or anything with geometric print. It can also be denim, whatever. I think there's so much creativity that comes to wearing skirts and dresses that you really feel like putting more effort in your everyday dressing up. I found myself feeling different. I found people are being more nice to me just because I'm more dressy, like men opening more doors, being more gentlemanly, just because naturally when you do wear skirts and dresses you try to be a little bit more elegant, and that's one thing I always strive for, is to be feminine yet strong and have different type of personality. So when I go to the gym I feel like I'm hardcore and I'm listening to like rap or whatever, but then once I'm out of it I feel disconnected, and this way I don't get bored, because I feel like if I'm sticking to one thing for too long I get bored, and keeping variety in life or almost playing different characters throughout the day keeps it really fun for me. And also to say that the skirt challenge is not my unique idea. I actually read a blog post about a girl, I think she was either Russian or Polish, that also found herself being too tomboyish, and she decided to do this challenge, and her life she changed quite a lot. So if you do want to join me on this challenge, just hashtag SkirtChallenge on your Instagram, and I will go through the pictures and see how it's going for you guys. And also, of course, I will be posting on my Snapchat daily what I'm wearing. I don't think I'll be posting on Instagram every day because it's just a bit unrealistic. And definitely tag me if you want to do this. It will be really fun to see, especially how your mood changes or how you find yourself being more girly or being more dressed up. On a similar note, I wanted to recommend a book that I read a few months ago, and it's called Hot Feminist by Polly Vernon. And it's one of these books that basically tells you that you can still be empowering to women, and you can still support each other, and you don't have to like let your armpit hair grow or be really ungroomed. And she talks about that taking care of yourself is way more empowering because it shows self-love, and also that by being into fashion or dressing up or putting makeup does not make you not a feminist, and that wearing high heels and smiling to people sometimes can get you a better treatment. And it's not a bad way or a fake way, it's just genuine way that being nice or being more presentable in whatever case you could be works out for you. And now I'm just going to cook some cod fillets. As usual, I cook everything in the foil in the oven, and then I just boil the vegetables. Super easy. Ta-da! My signature way of cooking, putting everything on the foil, and with this chicken spice. I'm obsessed with it. Seriously, guys, it's so good. It has like paprika, salt, pepper, and I don't know why it's called actually chicken while I use it on everything else generously. And another thing I wanted to show you, you might actually laugh at me because I use so much foil. I ordered this foil roll and it is 200 meters. It's crazy long and it was massive, and I probably used, I don't know, like half of it, and it took me a year and a half. So because I used to cook it so much with the foil, and it just like little rolls used to run out, so this is like the best investment I've ever made. It was so much cheaper and also huge, and this is like my third flat and it still keeps on going. Also, a couple of people told me like, oh, how do I cook chicken in the oven? Doesn't it become too dry? Or with fish, it's the same thing. Basically, the trick is not to make it dry, is to tie the foil very, very tight. So when you do close it and seal it, just make sure it's really tight so that it cooks thoroughly and also keeps all the juices inside. And final product, a little bowl of goodness, just cod and some green beans, which I actually slightly overcooked, but still delicious.